We're starting soon. Yeah, if you want to call it early, by the way, let me know. We can call it. I'll start watching. Yeah, start watching. Alright, so welcome everyone. I hope you're having a alright-ish day. And now, we're back. We're back an hour later than we should be, but we are back. We can blame the hour on summertime savings, put it that way. But yes, we're back with Spud. He's back from his holiday of holidays. And he's decided that he wants a nice chill game, so we're gonna silently and precariously play Power Wash Simulator.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, yeah. God, I needed this. I haven't gained a lot, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I've started getting back into CS again.
I have noticed.
Well, yeah, but I've only ever been doing it off stream. I don't really do stream stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
It was always that thing where whenever I streamed it, everyone was like, "Oh my god, you're not playing right." I was like, "Yeah, I know I'm not playing right. I'm streaming it."
Yeah.
The whole point of this currently is to not play it right. And then people get angry at you for not playing it right, and I was like, "Oh, I can't be asked to deal with this." So
Fuck that.
I don't stream games like that anymore.
Yep, fair.
I don't stream Rainbow because I've had my fair share of stream snipers. It's so common in that game.
Well done, polished game. And it's in early access, so that's really like bizarre. But like, for what you've paid for it and for what you're getting out of the game, it's really fucking worth it. Like I didn't think like packing weed would be so fun. It is. It really is.
Also, one of my more favorite things of so I got access to TikTok Live, And one of the things about it is, because they basically gave it to everyone, so as long as you don't get any bans within the first 5 days of owning TikTok Live, you can basically have it fully, and we won't like be chasing you about anything. So my solution for that is to not stream on TikTok Live.
Yep, that's the idea.
Sometimes when, you know, you're not going to get banned. It's like, the beauty of it is I can't get banned if I don't stream on it. I am planning on doing it at some point, but I don't know when.
What, schedule 1?
No, TikTok stream.
Oh, TikTok, yeah.
I am very skint on money currently, so I don't think I'll be any new games for a little bit. Unless I can get some codes through Lurkit. Like I did with the one we're doing on Friday.
Yeah, okay.
Because I went for that, and they basically went, yeah, you need 4 people to play, basically, to have a good and fun time, to have 4 keys. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oofed. Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, sweet. So I was like, well, it's key for me and Zarsa. And well, I was to get someone involved in this then, because there's no point. Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't know if I'm using the right blaster. Surface. Oh. No, it wasn't. Stupid.
Huh. Well, you're basically taking off nothing.
Well, I'm doing it again. Hang on. Or is it? Oh no, I have been. Yeah, I have been. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh, that's better. That's better.
I don't think I have. Have I been? Am I currently using the wrong one? This is a good question. How do I do this again? E. I have been, yes. Okay, that makes sense.
The thing is, I'm so used to the most powerful one, which you get later on.
Yeah.
That's the issue, because I've got like the better one, the best one. Yeah, because I got the I got some of the DLC packs, not all of them. I got the SpongeBob one.
Yeah.
Which I think I finished now. There are some good ones. I've got the Shrek one.
Oh well, that doesn't
yet.
shock me.
which I haven't played yet. There's a Final Fantasy one, which was the free one, which I haven't even played yet.
Yeah.
And Wallace and Gromit one, which I haven't got yet. I want to play that one. That one's cool. Because you can wash the sheep washer. So that's cool. And the house as well.
Well, obviously the house, not just the sheep washer, but yeah.
The house, the bike, the robot on the moon robot.
Oh yeah, the moon robot.
Yeah.
I always feel quite sad when I watch that episode. That one, that movie, sorry. I was like, he just wanted to have a fun time, and you've left him on the moon. He just wants to come home and have some fun.
You wanted to ski.
Yeah, and you just taken that away from him. That's a bit sad.
I mean, he had some skis left over. He made some
after he ripped them
rocket.
off of the rockets.
So.
Wow, look at this nerd using soap.
Soap?
I don't know. I keep hearing soap noises.
I'm not using soap.
Better not be.
I ain't.
I ain't used it, sir. That ain't me. That ain't me.
Ain't me.
Do we have a ladder anywhere? Oh, we do. Okay.
Oh, that lagged. You got the ladder out and it lagged my game.
Well, what can I say? I'm a ladder fiend.
Ladder fiend.
Ladder fiend.
Okay.
Hello, so you dropped this. I did not drop my tentacle, Carl. That's neatly packed inside my arsehole.
Someone likes hentai too much.
Only the tentacle stuff. Only the tentacle stuff.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Ugh, V. Disgusting.
Must be Spuds then. No, no, no. No, no.
My tentacle doesn't go anywhere, bro.
That shit stays in the drawer.
Yeah. Stays in the drawer and never comes out.
Not even for special occasions.
Yeah. Too long in the tooth for that now.
That shit is the drawer. Oh god. I hate the spray paint in this game. It's never comes off. Exactly, Carl. Exactly. You get it. I still love it because half of my like prompts are literally made when I was like hammered. I was like, shit,
Yeah.
I need to do that, and I made them hammered, but they crop up every now and then, and we've got like a million spelling mistakes I've never corrected. I just find it so funny all the time. As someone came in and goes, why is your nightbot drunk? Ah, well, you see, that's a funny story behind that. I was slaughtered when I made that.
Oh dear. I now have a dog on my lap.
Oh. What a bitch.
Yeah. She's a bitch.
How is the dog these days?
A bitch.
Oh. Ah. Well then, learn something new every day. Dogs are bitches.
She's right, that arsehole. And you? Yeah. But you're my arsehole.
Hey yo. Where's that tentacle going?
I don't do those sorts of things.
I've got RSPCA on the line. I want to have a quick word.
Stop licking me.
I want to have a quick word.
Ugh, good God. Stop it. Ow! I'm wearing shorts, you fucking nails.
Our cat has learned what we dislike him doing. Like, if he wants attention, he knows that if he goes and knocks jewelry off the cupboard, gets Emily's attention, because she's like, stop doing that. Or if it's really early in the morning, he just makes a load of noise. Then we know, he just knows we're going to say something about it. And so nowadays, we're just like in the middle of doing something, and then all you hear is, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no.
He's in his angsty phase, you're like, fuck off.
How old is he?
He's just over a year.
Oh, okay.
I think he's a year and about 6 months or something like that now.
Oh, you're now. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But he'll do a thing like sometimes he'll just come and lay in your lap and be like, oh my god, you're my best friend. And then like next minute he's clawed you, fucked off to the kitchen to eat some food. And you sat there going, I didn't even touch you. Like, you got on me.
Yeah. Oh, nightmare.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare.
Anyway, that's what it's like owning a cat. That's pretty much it.
I think you've turned soap off, by the way. I don't think you can even use it.
I probably haven't bought any.
Yeah, I'm on the shop, though, and there's none on there.
I think it's one of those things that maybe in the host can buy. I remember it being really funny with it.
Interesting.
It is also entirely possible I've accidentally turned soap off, to be fair.
That's
This is me we're talking about. I'm very good at accidentally doing stuff I don't really want to do.
Yeah, true. How much is that? I feel like they've updated this game slightly as well in terms of like how much you can leave before.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed.
Feels like a lot less now.
Yeah, I've left bits and I'm almost done, but I feel like there's like loads left. It's like, why have they done that?
This roof almost seems clean, but it's not letting me have it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Nice.
But these aren't clean for some reason. Hmm.
69%.
I should really point out there is going to be basically zero commentary during this video. For anyone going like, oh my god, I can't wait for like Jasper to say what he was doing this week and all that kind of stuff, there is going to be nothing. It's just going to be me and Spud playing this game. That is all.
Yeah, boy. Seen a new Elden Ring?
I have done, yes. I am quite excited about it, actually.
I'm getting it on launch.
When's it coming out? I don't know when it's coming out. I've seen stuff about it, but...
Let me double check, because I will get on launch regardless. I think it's like quite reasonably priced as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so £35 it is. It's coming out on the 29th of this month.
Okay, I might be able to afford that. I'll have to see how my month goes.
Because, man, like, we just need a proper multiplayer Elden Ring game, and that's, like, cool.
That is
That's what
it.
we need. Like, having Elden Ring as, like, a co-op mod is good anyway, but, like, oh my god, just having one that's just properly...
I mean, how far we
just...
got with the co-op mod was insane as well.
Yeah, to be fair.
I'm not saying we're done with it, but when the next Elden Ring comes out, I think we're going to be on that more than we're going to be on the co-op one.
Yeah. Because the classes and everything like that just looks amazing, so I can't wait.
And I shall still be playing as my usual completely useless class in the background, doing absolutely fuck all. Jasper, where are you? Dog!
Dog!
Doggy!
Doggy?
Doggy?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna... Oh, shut up.
Not that doggy.
I'm probably gonna pre-order it a little, like, before as well.
Yeah. I'm all down for that kind of stuff. I'm going to have to look at my money by that point. I've got to do the brakes on the car, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
That's about 400 quid.
Ugh.
I decided.
Yeah,
buy Volvo.
Oh my god. Because I think the 29th... Let me have a look at my calendar real quick. Yeah, that's a Thursday, so that day I'm still working, but the 30th, Friday, I'm actually off for a week.
This almost seems planned.
Trust me, it weren't.
Yeah.
But like, I think... Shut up. I might actually stream it, to be fair.
That's not a bad plan. I should have enough when it comes to it. If not, I can budget. I can budget it in because I do actually want to get a new game that we solidly stream, just me and you.
Yeah. I think Elden Ring would be a really good fit.
Yeah. Well, considering we do that already, basically.
Yeah, it's just nice to have one which is just properly functioning and doesn't glitch out sometimes.
Where's your horse gone? Who knows?
Yeah. Why are you floating?
I died.
Why can I see you when you're halfway across the map?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'd just be nice, because it looks fun, so... You are staying on my lap. Your tail is up my nose currently. Can you please move your ass?
Me and Zarso played the, Escape Simulator.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Power Wash DLC on that now. So me and Zarso were playing that at one point.
How does that work?
Essentially, you're in the garage trying to clean the van. And, like, all the bits were locked away in different puzzles. So you had to solve the puzzles to get, like, the pieces to clean the van. Then afterwards, you had to then clean the van.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was really cool. Zarso had to go midway through. Very sad.
It's weird because they're doing Power Wash Simulator 2 and they're also doing Escape Simulator 2.
I haven't seen Escape Simulator 2. I've been really off it on my game knowledge. Like, I've been trying to just stay away from everything game knowledge wise.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I haven't really looked at, but this is stuff I think that's been rumored for a while.
Yeah.
I've seen them. Bless you. I've seen
Thank
them
you.
like all advertised on Steam.
Yeah.
Through the news section. So that's cool. I did also pre-order the new Switch.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. Mainly for Mario Kart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't it like if you pre-ordered the Switch and Mario Kart, it was like 35 quid, but if you ordered Mario Kart by itself, it was 80 or something like that.
Yeah. So it's a joke one.
Yeah.
But I've done that. I'm getting that at the beginning of June. So something to look forward to.
Yeah, sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I could sell all my other shit. I got a lot of shit to sell, so I can get my money back.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably get your money back from selling the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm selling the my old Switch anyway because I've got the OLED. So.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I kind of found, because I bought, of course I got Emily the Switch Lite, and that was actually quite good, because the whole point of the Switch always was to kind of replace the DS. And so it was actually all good for that, but whenever I saw anyone using like the normal Switch, it just never made much sense to me.
I know.
Because it was a bit like, you basically just got a whole console. And the whole point of it was meant to be a handheld console, but now you're just doing a console. Like, it just doesn't make much sense.
I know, it's very silly. But I've been playing a lot on my Switch. To be fair. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda one.
Oh yeah.
Because I haven't finished it yet. I bought it ages ago when it came out, and I never finished it. So I replayed Breath of the Wild, which took me 30 hours to complete, which is pretty impressive to be fair, because it's a fucking long game.
Oh yeah.
So I finished that. And now there's Tears of the Kingdom, but I think Tears of the Kingdom, there's so much more to that game than Breath of the Wild, because you got the whole building part, where you can just build wherever you want. And the whole underground section as well, so that's really cool.
There was that new RuneScape one as well.
I did see that Dragon Wilds.
Something like that, yeah. Well, I saw it games. Let's game it out. What's this YouTube channel? I've forgotten his YouTube channel name. Shit. Let's game it out. Yeah. Yeah, I saw him playing it, and I thought when it was like announced, I thought, oh, it's just gonna be another like iteration of RuneScape, but it isn't. I was like, oh shit, it's just like entirely own thing. I was like, oh, that looks quite cool actually.
Yeah, it's a survival game.
Yeah, it's a survival game that I was looking at going, I actually think I might enjoy that a little bit. Especially
Looks like Valheim.
yeah, well, I say it's basically Valheim, but incorporates all of the RuneScape language into it.
Yeah, it's cool. Really cool.
Hmm.
When I saw that, like, on my YouTube, it came up on my YouTube section. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh, a new RuneScape game. That was not on my bingo card this year.
Yeah.
Because, fuck me, when did RuneScape ever do anything apart from RuneScape? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say RuneScape don't really do anything else. They made their living off of scamming people.
Yeah, to be fair, and, I mean, RuneScape is what it is at this point. But
Yeah, but when I say scamming people to when you're watching it, it used to be the gold coin scam that everyone used to do.
Yeah.
Which was, it's on my other account. Let me just log off real quick and log on to that one, and I'll get right back to you, and never log back into that server.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to say I got a few people with that one when we'd been scammed, and we were like, oh, we need the money back, and you just kind of go, oh yeah, it's on the other account. I'll get that for you real quick.
It's mental, man. It's mental.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when I looked at it, because I saw it was in early access, it looks very bare bones at the moment, though. So that's why I'm
Oh
holding off
yeah.
on it doesn't look like there's a lot to it at the moment.
No, from what I saw of it, I mean, like I said, I saw someone that was purposely trying to break the game, so I didn't see much about it. What are we missing?
We're missing brake lights. Stop licking me. Evil shit.
I can see the bits up here.
Bumpers. Okay. Some bumpers is... Oh, yeah. There we go.
We got indicators. Are they going to be at the front or the back?
Front.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And the windscreen.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Escape. I'll tell you, I bought some fucking shite wine. Ugh. Ugh. It's called, I think I might have bought this before, the Gecko Rock.
Yeah.
And it wasn't good then.
And it ain't good now.
Yeah, not a lot changed. Whenever I see anything like this, my brain immediately goes to... You remember ages back there used to be the Lego City meme?
Yeah.
But then people used to, like, meme that, and it was like, a tower's been hit in Lego City, quickly! Build there!
Oh, yeah.
You saw it. But whenever I see a helicopter, like, any kind of thing now, even if it's in real life, my brain immediately goes, someone's been injured in Lego City, quickly, build the chopper!
Just as like a meme.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Terrorist attackers appeared in Lego City, quickly, build a SWAT truck.
So much of those.
Oh, yeah.
Mental.
Oh. Kind of thing. So I had a co-worker which used to get along with really well because we used to say those jokes to each other all the time. So we'd say that constantly.
Yeah.
Like our one towards the end before he left was the Scottish TikToks. We used to basically just sit there quoting those to each other whenever we had the chance. But because he's not there now, I have no one to kind of repress myself from that anymore. Sometimes I'm just sat there and thinking to myself, oh, I just want to say that, but I can't because the person who would find it funny and the only person in this company that would have found it funny is no longer in the company.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
It was a bit like I had one of my co-workers. This one is quite a bad joke because no one watches my streams. It's fine to say. One of my co-workers said I went to a proper authentic 50s and 60s diner over in Leicester. And he was saying, oh, the burgers were massive, the chips were glorious, there was no grease. And I just went, yeah, and then a black person not seen within 100 feet of the place.
Oh my god.
It was one of those ones where it's like, technically it's not wrong, but it shouldn't be said at the same time.
It shouldn't be said, yeah.
And my head just looked at me and went, huh. And I went, ah, that joke hasn't landed.
Good grief. That's funny though.
Oh yeah. It's one of those jokes where you feel bad for laughing at, but you laugh at nonetheless.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Like a disabled person falling out of a wheelchair. Look, you feel bad for laughing, but everyone has laughed.
Yeah. Oh dear God.
It's funny going, I'm glad I didn't stream this one.
That don't bother me. Honestly, I don't think it bothers me anymore. Yeah, I do want to get back to it though. But...
Yeah, Tiggy sent me a meme, and it's just like that one friend when you start streaming, and it's the guy goes, the first of today's topic, slavery. She just sent that one, why is this you? And I went, you know, I would defend myself, but that is me in a nutshell.
I can't argue.
I can't argue because it is correct, but damn. I'd say this is neat enough. Let's just send it back to him in this condition. Why not? It's quite funny because towards the end of the day now, I get into my fuck it attitude at work where it's basically like anything happens, I just go, fuck, just send it. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm like that now. I'm in fucking first gear completely.
Yeah. Essentially, what people don't understand is, I think, well, Spud will understand obviously, but when you're looking after a department, you do get to a point and you think to yourself, I cannot be fucking bothered anymore.
Yeah.
And so you just don't. You just don't bother.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, so.
And, yeah, and so essentially somebody will do a fuck up and you look at them, you go, well, I don't want you telling me because number one, I can't fix it. Number two, I don't care enough to tell anyone about it. So as long as you're happy with making sure that no one finds out about it, sure, send it. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Meow. Remember that thing that people always used to say, where if you put a bag of flour onto a helicopter's roast, it doesn't work anymore as a helicopter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen that.
I think to myself sometimes that works with kind of anything. You stick a bag of flour in it, it's no longer the thing. Like, yeah. Fuel tank, stick a bag of flour in it, no longer works as a fuel tank. Like,
Nope. Nope. And then it's like, what does it work as then?
how do you change the direction of your nozzle? I don't remember.
It is R.
There it is, yeah. Okay, what I should have been doing the entire time of doing this rather than moving up and down, moving left to right. But anyway, we ignore my mistakes. Please ignore my mistakes.
You don't understand, like, how when I figured out that R rotated the nozzle, how fucking game-changing that was for me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was just doing back and forth on, like, 3 fucking levels. And then when I got to, like, that level, I was like, oh, you can rotate the nozzle? Oh my god. Absolute game changer.
I think I've done one video on this before, and genuinely it's one of the most cursed videos I've ever done on my channel. That is saying something for my channel.
Is it the one that I did with you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I remember.
It's just there's a few bits in it where even when I was editing, I was thinking to myself, is this too far? Is this too much? I thought, nah, it'll be fine. Send it, Jasper. I look back on it now and I think to myself, possibly a tad too far.
I don't think it gives a shit, to be fair.
Possibly the orphanages you said you'd burnt down.
That was probably the worst part of it, to be honest with you, and I don't think it was even that bad. I think worse things have been said.
Yeah, definitely on my channel there has been.
Not just in general. I think that's the least of YouTube's concern.
God, the days of like YouTuber apologies, and it was just like, yeah, I fucked a cat, and it was like, what the fuck? What have I just witnessed?
I know. Right, my dog is now asleep.
Well, as long as it means he's not barking and biting you, surely that's a win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Peasant equipment over there, Spud.
Huh?
So that's peasant equipment.
What, ladder?
Yeah.
I swear you used it in the last round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Peasant.
Yeah.
These ones are always a nightmare to clean because there's so many fucking little bits you miss.
Oh, yeah.
Just little fucking nooks and crannies everywhere. It's like, really? Can you just give it to me?
If you want, Spud, but we are streaming.
Good grief.
Good heavens.
There's a time and a place.
Yeah. It's 40 minutes into my stream.
Oh, dear God. Wow.
I've been holding left click this entire time. Even at the beginning, I reminded myself that if you press right click, you don't have to hold left click.
I know, yeah. I know, I do that all the time. I never do that. I'm always like holding
left click.
Left click, yeah. Clean your foot. Oh, I've got one. This one. There's no snoring.
If in doubt, snore it out. You know how it goes.
I honestly thought it would take longer for it to sleep. To be fair, she sleeps a lot, so I'm not complaining too much. She goes out a lot, so.
Yeah. Well, as long as they, you know, well exercised and normally sleep a lot, because they are meant to.
Oh yeah. She's still 7 months, so she's a pup. She's gonna anyway.
Yeah. It's the people that buy like Jack Russells and stuff, and they don't take them out for walks, and they go, "My dog's so energetic." It's like, yeah, you've just bought a worker dog.
Yeah, I know.
You're not taking it out and making it do, you know, actually wear itself out. It's a bit like, so me and Emily aren't going to get dogs, sadly. She really wants one, but I basically spend my entire time convincing her it's not a good idea. Because we can't look after a dog. It's kind of like end of discussion of, I know how much you want one, but we can't look after one. We work too much, basically.
Yeah, it wouldn't be filling the dog.
Yeah. So essentially, with a cat, it's fine. They're meant to get stimulation, I know, but if you leave a cat by itself, he will just go to sleep, and you'll be like, I don't care much about this. I've got a place of shit, got a place to eat. I'm happy boy. You leave a dog alone, you don't hear the end of it.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of not fair on them, so we kind of do that. But at the local shelter, she keeps looking, and there's a lurcher that keeps not getting adopted. And I know exactly why, because you need to be incredibly experienced with at least a greyhound. Get a lurcher.
There's so much hard work.
Oh yeah, we used to have one ages back. Oh, absolute nightmare.
Yeah, they're very demanding dogs.
Yeah.
Like, dogs are demanding anyway, but like a lurcher is something that just needs exercise constantly.
Yeah. I'd back when we used to live in Southampton, my parents said they had a friend that used to own a greyhound. An absolute nightmare dog, because it was a retired greyhound, so it used to do loads of racing. It says whenever you open the front door, he saw it as the gate's opening and would bolt out at full speed.
Oh, yeah.
And so he spent most of the time checking behind him, checking like behind it. Is the dog anywhere near? Is he looking at the door? No, right, I can leave, opening, and you said, but you said, once you started, like, you couldn't stop him. Like, he was like this bolt of lightning out the door. You weren't able to stop him at all. He'd come back all the time. Like, it wasn't like he would run off, but he would always set off at the speed of light. Like, mailman say, open the door for the mailman, and he would run after him. It was just like, it was an absolute nightmare.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't deal with a dog like that. To be fair, with a corgi, I mean, because they're stumpy anyway, they can't really go out for as long as, you know, bigger dogs.
Yeah.
Like Labradors and stuff, because I used to have a Labrador. And I would go all the time, constantly. But that was when I was still in school, but now I work. Like, a corgi's pretty good, because, you know, take her out.
Yeah.
3
Wait.
hours a day, so.
Yeah, the way I explain it to a lot of people is if you own a big dog, you've got to have at least one person in the house at all times that's either part-time or doesn't work to actually look after the dog.
Yeah, I know.
It's essentially like a full-time job looking after a medium-sized dog.
It's like a child.
Yeah.
Like, It's just like cats will just do whatever. I suppose it's
Yeah.
the perks of having a cat, because cats just look after themselves a lot of the time. But as long as it's got a place to shit and it eats and drinks, I feel like, you know, it's alright. I mean, yeah, you gotta play with them, but typically cats don't do that anyway. I feel like a lot of cats just for...
They'll play themselves. They'll find anything to play with at the end of the day.
Yeah. They'll do anything, so, you know, that's just that. See the vet stuff, but that's with any animal.
Yeah, that's just the standard care of any animal, really. Yeah, it's a bit like, so Emily's always like, oh, I want this. And it's like, well, they went into this way. So our household basically runs the same as what my parents used to when they used to work. We both work full time, and we're very rarely in the house ever. So it's a bit like, right, so to own a dog of any kind, even medium, small, big, doesn't really matter. To own a dog of any kind, you're going to have to wake up at least 2 hours earlier than you think you're going to need to. You're going to take the dog for a walk, then come home, feed that, then the cat, then go and have your shower, come down, make your lunch, make your breakfast, eat your breakfast, go to work, come back, possibly walk the dog again to see how it is, you know, and then it's just endless kind of like, your life is now based and revolve around, has a dog been walked, has it been fed, is it this, is it that? And if you don't treat it like that, then the dog gets bored, or the dog starts chewing up sofas, or starts realizing, oh, I can do what I want, and that's when you start getting misbehaving dogs. And people go, oh, why is my dog misbehaving? So because you've given it zero attention at all since you've owned it. He doesn't give a fuck anymore what you think. He doesn't see you as the alpha of the house. Yeah, it's also something you can't coddle a dog either.
No, not really.
No. You can be nice to them. You can be kind to them. You know, you can give them strokes and rubs whenever you want, that kind of stuff. But you've also got to be like very actually quite on them with a lot of stuff. But a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a bit like, if they misbehave, you've got to let them know that they've misbehaved, but they're just going to keep doing it again and again.
Yeah, that's why we got a pup, because we can do it ourselves. So, you know, teach her from the get-go as well that, you know, she's not the boss.
Yeah.
Hey, you. You're not the boss. No, you're a good girl. You are.
Good girl.
Also made me realize I really can't own a kid in any kind.
A kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want kids anyway, fuck
No. Well, I have a thing in the morning sometimes where Arrow will come begging for his food at 6. So he normally gets fed when I wake up around like 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah.
And he'll come early or something and be like, I want my food. And I will basically roll over and basically be like, yeah, that's not quite how it works. You're not going to starve to death in the next like half an hour. You'll be fine. Just go back to sleep. Is that it?
No.
And it's really like, yeah, that made me realize quite rapidly that even if I wanted a kid, I could never have a kid, because I would just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, child. Just make your own breakfast as a baby.
Oh, I know. No. I don't. No. I don't want anything like that at all.
No.
In any way, shape, or form.
I don't want to be selfish, but I don't want something that takes out of 18 years of my life. I've barely lived my 18.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, just absolutely not. Not for me at all. Yeah, I'd just rather have dogs for the rest of my life.
Hmm.
Genuinely.
It was a conversation with my mum, actually. And, because I was saying, no, I mean, Emily, we don't want kids or anything like that. And she was like, actually, that's fair enough. Like, I have my full reasoning why I don't want kids, but it's my own reason, so I don't just let it out on stream. But, it's some things that, like, my mum was talking about it, and it's like me and her were saying, it's just like, it's those bits. Oh, we just totally missed all that stuff. Right, okay.
Oh, it's just shit, please.
Yeah.
I just can't deal with the crying of children.
Oh, yeah, that as well.
No, thank you. I get enough of that in the shop. It's like, why would I want that? I look at that and I think, no, why would you do this? Absolutely not.
And now
It's just a
people going,
It's just a fucking responsibility you've got to have for like 18 years.
that's what I was saying to people. It doesn't just stop after they get born.
No.
Like, that responsibility carries on.
Yep.
Landing
Until they become an
gear.
adult, until they can, do
No,
their
it's not
thing.
even that. It's like until they actually leave the house, they are your responsibility.
Yep.
It was like my parents got lucky, I mean, me and my brother, both left house. At like all right times in our lives. He was at uni. I left to basically get my own place. It was just like, yeah. But as I know, some people, like even people at work, they still live with their parents. They're like 5 years older than me. Like, still makes it the parents' responsibility to look after the child at that point. Apart from there are some circumstances where they're like, oh, I do it for this reason, that's fair enough. But there we go. Nice. Yeah, and it's just been one of those things where I think to myself, no, I don't think I could ever give up. Well, these days, especially about 25, 30 years of my life for something which I don't think is going to give anything back to me.
No. No.
Oh, what a mansion. Oh.
Grief. You're awake now, are you?
Fuck it, we're going to clean the Mars rover. Oh, I can't. Okay. Actually, wait, 1 second. It will kick you, but we'll just restart it.
Okay.
Give me a second.
It's fine. Oh, okay.
I guess I don't have any other power washers. Okay.
Oh, we only have this one.
Yeah.
Well, this one seems like a good one. So.
Yeah. Well, the next career one was the mansion, and
Oh, no.
yeah,
Too long.
that's the thing. We've already been going for about an hour, and I'll say and I'm happy to call it after this one. To be fair, I'm not really in the mood to do a big long stream today anyway.
Yeah.
I normally
that's
end
fine.
around this time, so I've still got
Yeah.
work tomorrow and stuff.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I got work too, so it's fine. I'm not gonna go to bed yet, but
No, I'll stay on for a bit longer, but I just don't think I want to stream how much longer.
no.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, Spud, but we are currently breathing on Mars.
We are. How that works, I don't know.
We're not going to question it.
No. No, not anyway.
And I think and hope that the less we question it, the more it will make sense.
There is meant to be lore in this game, but why? Why is there lore? I don't think
Oh,
it needs
we
to
are
be lore.
Martians. Look at the floor. Look at your footsteps.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fizz. Oh. Okay.
I don't know what's going on to the right, talking about our oxygen levels, but
No, I don't know. Oh, I missed the tire. I'll go underneath. There we go. Mystery hatch. I think I know where the mystery hatch is. It's over here.
oh. Oh, so we aren't the Martians. This is just
It's like a Martian base.
yeah.
We did not clean all of that.
No, it's fun though. Look, and then we just wander off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we go. All right. So we are gonna call it here. I'm very sorry for a very short stream. I just need to do a stream today, really. So I'll see all of you guys at 8 p.m. GMT on Friday, where we got a special guest and some fun new games. So I'll see you then.